I need is one shot. Bet I won't miss. You can let them hate, bet I won't slip. All I need is one shot. I'ma take my team to the ship. Swear to God, bro, I mean what I spit. All I need is one shot. One shot. All I need is one shot. One shot. All I need is one shot. Bet I won't miss. They want me to trip. Bet I won't slip. All I need is one shot.
All right, we're back here with Rim to Rim, our episode 4 with the Rogers Mounties boys basketball team. We got our head coach here, Coach Jason McMahan. Coach, I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me,
I got that
man.
right?
Yeah, you said it great. Good job, man.
You got it right. Just to make sure. Now, Coach, I got to do a little research, and I played in the area years ago. And what's it like for you? You were able to be at Bentonville. You rebuilt that program, and you took some years off. Well, not took years off, but you had other things on your plate. But just to be back in the area at Rogers, what's that like for you this year?
Yeah, I love Rogers. It's such a great town, good place, good community to live in. This place has been a blessing to me and my family. And when this opportunity came about for me to be able to coach here and keep doing what I do at the church, like I was really, really grateful for it. And so it's a great way for me to not, I think people don't understand, it's not just for me to serve and get to coach my own kids, but really my community.
Yeah,
You know?
no, that's
It's
awesome,
fun, man.
And I total no disrespect on time off, because you definitely wasn't off during the time.
Right.
But about your experience with coaching the Malian national team and just being in that area and your experiences, what could you share with us as far as like things that you were able to
Man, it was the
accomplish?
experience of a lifetime.
Yeah.
That was so fun that I'm so, blessed to have got to do, to get to work with those guys in Mali and help them and just, see guys like in Fonley Dante be on the Atlanta Hawks. That's a kid that we coached when he was 13 years old and stuff like that. So there's just all that, man. You can only imagine just how fun it is to see somebody with no opportunity be given a great opportunity, and for so many people. And I was just so welcomed in by their culture and their community that it was just a blessing to me and my family, man, that we remember for the rest of our lives.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So now you're back here in NWA, first year at Rogers, and now you get the blessing of being able to have your son underneath you with Lincoln.
Yeah.
What's that like? Being having a father-son duo.
It's fun, man. I mean, get to coach your kid and you know what I've been grateful for is the people here in the town that are the friends and stuff like that. They let me do that, and they haven't torn that down or anything. And so it's been really fun, man, just to watch mine and his relationship. Just we spend more time together and we get to grow together and just watch the man that he's becoming and the leadership things, because basketball is just such a sandbox that you get to practice life in. How could it be better?
Yeah, trust me. I remember doing towel downs and doing all that. Put a lot of work into hard work into me as a high school basketball player. But as we talk about Rogers and break down this team, we got to see two of our seniors, in Gus and Chris.
Yeah.
But also, you guys play a lot of younger guys. From Felming to the other 4 or 5 sophomores that's playing. What's it like just kind of going about rebuilding another program here in Northwest Arkansas? Because that's ultimately what it is.
I'll string it all together. It's funny because, when I stepped away for a while from this format of coaching, what I realized that I love so much about this stuff is team building and community. And because we're all galvanized behind winning.
Yes, sir.
And jumping into that and just improvement in the daily process of all that brings you, because only one team's going to really win. And so you're probably not going to win because one team wins, but just the fun of that is what I really enjoy. And then basketball is kind of a secondary issue to that. And so it's been so fun with those seniors, Gus Krout and Chris Hill, just total buy-in. Like, can you imagine getting your third coach in 3 years and then say, no, I believe, I believe and trust and all that. So I have great gratitude for those guys. And then, our junior class is good. Our sophomore class is good. And we just really like those kids and are super excited about the not only how they are playing hard, they're growing in toughness, but becoming determined and competitive to win. And man, that makes your heart leap at what we could be.
Yeah, and if you don't do somewhat of a backstory on Rogers or some research, you wouldn't know that that sophomore ninth grade class that Rogers it's about to start getting a little scary here at Mountie Arena, and most people wouldn't know that unless you do your back work. Just talk about the development of those guys as far as the sophomores and that ninth grade class that's starting to come up. You got some young talented kids that's coming out of here.
That's what's so good about you guys and your team is you guys are grassroots people that know you know who's good in ninth grade. Y'all know who's good in fifth grade. You know all that stuff, and so our ninth grade group is in this playoff hunt and got a chance and had a big win last night. Our third grade teams won the gold and the silver, like that stuff. So we're excited about a lot of momentum of just people committed to improving and growing, man. And then, like you said, our sophomore class has been really good and just continues to. The thing that you guys would love about these guys, if you knew them just super personally, is they love ball, dude.
Yeah.
Like they stay and play one-on-one. They stay and shoot.
Oh,
you can't beat them out of here. And I'm like, dude, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And so they love ball, man. And so it's just super fun. And they might not be the tallest or most athletic guys, but they love to play.
No, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Now, one last question, Coach. As you're here, your first year, you're building this Rogers program. What's the main message as you put a stamp hold at this school?
Yeah, so like our values that we talk about are climb, which is compete, lead, integrity, mentality, and believe. And so that's what we want to be made up of. And I just think for us, that's what we're preaching to our kids. It's just let's come out every day, let's compete, let's try to find leaders, let's develop leaders, let's have integrity in doing that, let's have a mentality that has toughness and determination, and let's believe that it's going to work out for us over the long run. And the kids have really just sold out and bought into that and can repeat that verbiage and do that. And so it's really fun, man. It's just really fun to get to lead and have this opportunity. Think about if you were me, okay? Like, and all I do every day is I wake up, I love my family, I love my church, I love my community, I love basketball, and I love building teams. And that's all I've get to do. And I've kind of tricked people into helping me pay for my mortgage, man. So it's so fun. That's what I do every day. Now, I'm tired when I go to bed, but
I hear you on that one. Now, Coach, I know we got a busy schedule. I'm gonna get you one more last question.
Yeah.
Busy schedule, 3-game week for you, and really like 4 or 5 in the next 7 or something crazy. But big game these next 2. You got Northside at home, you got Springdale on the road, and really would kind of determine where you guys are in seeding and making into state. What's the main goal for this team as we kind of climb through these next 2?
Yeah, these next 2 are really, really big games and for us, and so we've got to come out with incredible effort, incredible competitiveness to find ways to win. Obviously, one of our great strengths is we can shoot the ball really well. If you track with us, and we've got a lot of games. We had one game where we hit 18 threes and another with 15, another with 14. And so we could shoot the ball well, but we're never kind of relying on that part of our game. And so we want to be tough defensively. We want to make the Northside and Springdale have hard shots every time down, give them one shot at it, and then see if we can get out and produce an easy one and then knock down the open shots when they're there. And so that's really what we've got to do these next couple games, and do that with force.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I ain't going to hold you too much longer, Coach Mack. I know you got practice to get started with the game tomorrow. Hey, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in to Rim, episode 4 with the Rogers Mounties. Coach Mack, I appreciate you coming over,
Appreciate you, man.
Yes,
appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all next time.
At Bigley, we don't just put ink on fabric. We power your brand forward. Every stitch, every print, every product is built to make your brand stronger, louder, and impossible to ignore. No minimums, no hidden fees. Just a team obsessed with helping your business win. Bigley, powering your brand from idea to impact.
How we doing, guys? We're back here with Rim to Rim. We got episode 4, and we are in Rogers, Arkansas, with the Rogers Mounties boys basketball team. And first up, we got our senior forward here, Mr. Gus Krout. Appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Gus, man, just as you're a senior this year, this team is made up of a lot of younger guys. Just what's one thing that you and Chris Hill, another senior on the team, what's something that y'all been able to kind of keep them motivated going throughout the season?
Yeah, so our team is really young, got a lot of sophomores. Me and Chris, I think our main job is just like just like being leaders and keeping them going, because a lot of them have never played varsity men's before this year, and just like being able to like showing them the ropes and yeah, just being a leader.
Now, what's it like to play for a coach like Coach McMahan? I mean, he just got back to this area and recently got the job in the summer of 2025. What's it been like playing for him?
Yeah, I think he's a great coach. I think he does a great job motivating us and giving us confidence, like to be able to hit shots and just like instill a lot of confidence in us.
Now, we know most people don't know about you having a brother that played a couple years ago in Regs. Do y'all still get to have that friendly kind of banter throughout the season, or whenever you get to see him with him playing college ball?
Oh yeah, all the time. We mess around with each other a lot, but yeah. Mm.
Now, what's the season mean to you? Just your senior year, your last go around in a Mounties uniform. Um, what does it mean to you to kind of complete that full circle moment as a senior?
Yeah, it means a lot. I'm really just trying to make the state tournament this year. That's honestly the main goal right now. But yeah, that's about what it means.
Now, as far as you actually being here, you and Chris Hill been able to kind of have those roadblocks kind of throughout your years here. Um, what's the main message just for you, just for the rest of this team, for the fans, just about Rogers basketball?
Yeah, man, we're just trying to compete like every time we get on the court, just trying to win every little play out there and just try to win as many games as possible.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold them too much longer. I know they got to get ready for practice, but I got our senior forward here, Mr. Gus Krout. Man, I appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate you for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whether you're opening your first checking account, purchasing your first home, saving for your first big vacation, or opening a new business, First Star Bank offers hometown service with the latest in digital banking technology. Our local team makes banking fast, convenient, and easy. From simple everyday banking to helping you fulfill your dreams, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. First Star Bank. We'll be there through all your firsts. Learn more at firststar.bank or stop by one of our local branches today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Rogers High School, and today we got our second guest, sophomore guard here, Mr. Devon Felming. Man, Devon, man, just talk about being able to be on this floor as a sophomore and being able to contribute to the varsity team.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely it's a big pressure, I would say, but coming out here playing in front of the fans every night, it's definitely a great feeling. I like to come out here and get wins, so I don't know, I like being out here, showing out.
Now, it's not just you as far as this team nucleus. You got the two seniors, but also you guys surround that with about 5 to 6 sophomores that are playing some varsity minutes and getting their feet wet. What's as a group? How do you guys kind of keep yourselves grounded and just kind of motivated to kind of not have your head held down as being younger players?
Yeah, I would say our coach, he really like instills a belief in us that like we can do anything that like the seniors can do. Like everyone says that we're a young team, but like even with all that, our coach says it doesn't really matter how young you are. If you can make the play, you can make the play. So I'll say that keeps us going, and I don't know. That's just really drives us, keeps us going. I would say.
Now you talk about Coach Mack, who previously was in the area back at Siloam Springs, where he won the championship in '08 and had two state final appearances in Bentonville during his time there. What's it mean to have a coach of his stature at Rogers in his first year? What does it mean to kind of play for him?
It means a lot. I would say I have a lot of trust in him. I would say I know what he's talking about. So if I'm down or if I'm not playing good and he tells me what I need to fix, I want to try to fix it and do it right immediately because I know he knows what he's talking about. So
now, as far as you got the two seniors that are part of the starting lineup with Chris Hill and Gus, how is their leadership help you guys come into this year? Your first year being on the varsity level.
they definitely give us a lot of tips about just the atmosphere, what we need to be doing on the court, make the right plays and stuff. So they just like got us on the court, what we need to do, and like how to get the job done.
Now, as far as for you, what's the message about Rogers basketball? I mean, if most people can kind of peel back the layer, you have a really talented sophomore class. You got some underclassmen that are kind of coming up these next couple of years, and Rogers is going to be one of those places that you want to come and watch some good basketball. What can you tell fans and just people about the message and the movement with Coach McMahan and just everything that's kind of snowballing as he's been hired?
I would say it's really just leave it all on the court. That's one thing he tells us before every game. Just compete, leave it on the court, and just remember like who you're playing for and what you're playing for. So I would say that's the main message, and yeah, that's really what drives us every game.
Now we got a crazy week with all the snow last week. You guys played at Harvard last night. We got Northside here tomorrow and Springdale on Friday night. Just looking at camera and just tell Rogers fans and just NWA basketball fans in general, what can they expect when they see Rogers come out on Wednesday and Friday?
I would say they should expect a win. That's what we're looking for. We're definitely looking for 2 wins this week, and I think we'll be able to get both of them, especially here. We're gonna win.
Hey, we ain't gonna hold them too much longer. Hey, our sophomore sensation down in Rogers, Mr. Devon Felming. Appreciate you coming on the show, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At Bigley, we don't just put ink on fabric, we power your brand forward. Every stitch, every print, every product is built to make your brand stronger, louder, and impossible to ignore. No minimums, no hidden fees, just a team obsessed with helping your business win. Bigley, powering your brand from idea to impact.
Hey guys, we're back here at Rogers with the Mounties basketball team. We got senior guard here, Chris Hill. Man, I appreciate you coming on the show, Chris. Chris, you've been here at Rogers. You and Gus, seniors here, with a relatively young team, a bunch of sophomores that are kind of getting their feet wet on the varsity level. What's it been like to kind of watch them grow, but also be the leaders of this team and just kind of help motivate them?
Yeah, I like watching them grow. I feel like they definitely got better since the beginning of the season till now. Like I feel like they're like more composed and like getting better.
Yeah. Now with this season, it's always with the younger guys. You kind of have those growing pains, and you kind of have to be able to kind of teach them as they go about this tough 6A West. Um, what's the message from Coach Mack, and how's he been able to kind of bring his system in his first year at Rogers?
Yeah, he did amazing. He brought his system in great. He's taught all the players how to run his offense and go through everything. I just like him as a coach. Good coach.
Now, for your standpoint, it's your senior year. What's one thing you want to accomplish before you leave Rogers? We're in our last month. We're in our second half of the conference season. What's something you want to make sure you accomplish here before it's all said and done?
Definitely all conference and make it to the state tournament.
Now that's always kind of, as far as being all conference and making state. That is always a goal that you want to have for your team, especially with you guys being young and just making it as far as you can. Now, as far as with Coach Mack, it's his first year. He's been around the area, up in Bentonville and Siloam. What's it like playing for someone like Coach Mack?
It's amazing, man. He lets you do like whatever you want, but like keeps it under control. He just likes the team. Everyone gets equal playing time. If you can play, you can play.
Yeah. Now about you, just a little backstory about you. Like you say you played with the Assault in the summer leagues. I think you had some time with a couple of other teams. Just talk about your journey in this basketball area as far as NWA, because it started to ramp up with AO kind of over the last few years trying to build out, and then you have a bunch of different summer teams around here that are actually getting a little bit bigger. Just what was your journey like as far as throughout this basketball
Just
world?
yeah, it's been a little crazy. I've been through like a lot of little summer teams. I was at Springdale. Now I'm here at Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just been a little while, but Rogers definitely been better for me.
Now, crazy week, snow all last week, had to cancel games. Now you just left Harvard last night. You got Northside tomorrow here. You got Springdale, which 2 big games that would really kind of help us as far as seeding. And if you win those, you almost kind of put yourself in a good position to go to state. What does it mean to get this team kind of back together after a string of kind of couple games where we kind of?
It means a lot. We just been out of it recently, but I'm sure we'll get back to it in no time. Tomorrow we definitely gonna be our team that we are.
Yeah, like I saw y'all were able to get them on the road down in Fort Smith against Northside, but also what does coach have to say about state? Is it more just kind of take it one day at a time, or how is he kind of approaching this last month?
Yeah,
with you guys?
we just gotta take it one day at a time. We gotta focus on the games that we need to win now. You know, not the games like later on. We need to focus on the games now. We trying to win now.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. That's always a challenge, especially with having 3 games in the middle of the week and kind of get your schedule together because y'all are playing like 5 and 6 or something like that, or
Yeah.
4 and 5. So, but yeah, Chris, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I know y'all got practice going. One last question. Looking at camera, and tomorrow night, let the Rogers fans know what to expect from these Mountie boys as they take the floor against the Northside Grizzlies.
Definitely, there's gonna be a lot of threes hit, and we definitely gonna come out with the W tomorrow. I feel like. So yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming on the show, Chris.
Sure.
Hey, our senior guard, Chris Hill, y'all come out and see these Mounties tomorrow night, all right?